Hey you guys, I'm back again. I was not even supposed to be at this training today. So I just want to say I'm sorry that I did not give you the high quality content that I would like to present you with. I'm sorry for that because I totally rushed through that video and I was not giving you my best, and I'm sorry for that. That was not awesome. But I will do better tomorrow, like I said. As it relates to goal setting, I think that the biggest thing is that I think I kind of went over two things yesterday. Like, I think that it's kind of redundant for me to outline outside of me giving you what the SMART goals acronym stands for. You know, again, the SMART: measurable, achievable, relevant, and timely goals. That's what that means. That's just the acronym that you use when you're outlining what your goals are. I think that points that you can outline from that previous video that I did that was so raggedy are that I do a lot of mental mapping. It took me years and years and years. So let me just talk to you really quickly about my goal of wanting to start a multifaceted business venture that was a social entrepreneurship. I can give you some insight about that. First of all, pieces of my plan came together kind of serendipitously. Like, it wasn't all at once that I had this vision, but it came like to me piece by piece by piece, and now everything kind of all fits together. After Raheem passed away, I started to do service work. And so, you know, when I was doing the service work, I had a certain bent, a certain philosophical bent as it relates to human service work and advocacy. Then when I did that for so long, I learned things within the context of that time frame. And so that kind of shifted and changed my goals as it relates to how I wanted to serve. When I co-founded the Kalamazoo Freedom School, that also was an experience that kind of shifted my thoughts about how I wanted to approach my goals. And so I think that goal setting and vision and doing mental mapping and creating vision boards and stuff, like, that's something that, like, it's constantly evolving and it's always changing. It's not just one thing. And so that's why, even as it relates to, like I mentioned, my mom does a lot of to-do lists. It's very important to outline, like, what you're going to do for a day, right? And then allow life to guide your goals also, because things will change and shift because you'll learn more, you'll evolve. And so it's just a constant process. You don't just set a goal and then just leave it and work on it. You set the goal and then you allow life to kind of shift and shape and change it. And then, like I said, I do mental mapping, and that's what works better for someone like me because I'm such a big picture thinker. And within the context of me mental mapping, which I'm defining that by, like, thinking about the things that I want to see happen and, like, how I've envisioned it happening and writing through it. You know, writing through how I'm envisioning it happening. I mean, if you came to my house, you would see notebook upon notebook upon notebook, because I have, like, so many notebooks that I've just written through, and I've outlined how I'm going to do this in X, Y, and Z. And so then, when you get really clear about what your goals are, when you get really clear about the vision that you want to see manifest and come into fruition, then resources will start coming in to you, and I think in the measure that you can kind of handle it. You know, when I got super clear about my food business, then resources came in for that. When I got super clear about wanting to go back to school, resources came in for that, but not a second before, you know? And so that's also really important information to share with you guys about SMART goals, about goal setting. I wanted to just give you some real meat and some real meat. Who am I? Some real meat and potatoes. I wanted to give you guys some real live examples of what that meant for me. And that's kind of it. So, I don't know. I wish y'all had questions for me. Don't nobody have no questions for me. Gosh, you don't know what I think. Why? Oh, here she is. Hey, Miss Deb. Hello, lovely. I was talking about goal setting and having a conversation with myself about goal setting, and because I gave y'all such a disrespectful video when I was driving up here trying to get to this training. So now I feel bad, so I'm trying to redeem the video. Anyway, so that's kind of it. I'm sitting out here at the United Way right now, about to go. But you know, like I said, goal setting it's imperative, it's essential. You're gonna want to kind of work with God on that, about what you want to do. You devise the plan, God makes it happen. You tell. What's the best way to address accountability? Oh, excellent question. Thank you for that. The best way, you know what? This is interesting. I just paid a consultant for accountability. Sometimes when you're setting your goals, you don't want to, you know how they have that saying, make more moves and less announcements? Man, it's hard to find a really good accountability partner if you don't, because I feel like it's just hard to have really good relationships. That's why it's really hard for me to, like, I'm not the kind of person, I'm a cool independent. I'm not a cliquey kind of person. I've never been no cliquey kind of person. I've had really awesome, amazing friends in my life, but it just feels like people invariably are trying to leverage constantly. So even if you share some information with somebody or something, sometimes it doesn't feel like you've shared information and it's safe. Even if you have like friends that you love and you care about, and they care and love